Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Zari and you guys are watching Finance Square. In today's video, we're going to be looking at what's happening in the crypto world. I'm going to be giving you guys all the latest trend, all the latest news that you guys need to know in order for you guys to make the right decision. So let's dig in. Before we start, I actually want to remind you guys that I actually made a video on the 9th of January. Actually, we're talking about the 2021 biggest trend where I covered DeFi, staking, and decentralized exchange, and also YeFi. So I highly recommend you guys to rewatch that video here. But I actually want to cover today what's been happening in the past few weeks. In the past few weeks, we're seeing more and more DeFi token or exchanges are actually getting to the all-time high. So today we're actually looking at Aave hit a record of $288 high as demand for flash loan and staking increase. So this is literally what's happening right now. DeFi is hot. Now, if you have any DeFi tokens, so well done for you guys. You were able to spot the trend and were able to literally make some money. And this actually going to have a lot of effect on those top cryptocurrency or some cryptocurrencies that are part of the DeFi ecosystem or actually contributing for the DeFi ecosystem. So this is what's happening right now. So if you look here, you can see that the total value lock in Aave from November to January literally almost quadruple. This is literally an insane amount of money that actually is being locked into Aave. Now, another thing you should also look is there is obviously a correlation. The more money is locked into Aave, the more the value of the token also go up, which obviously makes sense. The more there's a use case for it, therefore the token has an additional value. Obviously, one of the other things that they actually are making money is from the flash loan, which also attract investor. Now we're going to look at the other event is the Coinbase. For those who remember, Coinbase is looking at doing an IPO, and they did a pre-IPO. So basically, they're selling or raising money before they went public. So this is also something to consider. I want to highlight that Coinbase couldn't find a better time to go public or to do the pre-IPO, because in the last 2 months, they had probably the highest peak they had in a long time. So this really reminds me of the last cycle of the all-time high. So I'm talking about 2017 December and January. If you're gonna go on the Twitter, if you're gonna really look back in time, you're gonna see the exact same pattern. Big spike of new registration, people looking to invest and trade. So obviously this is something for you guys to also to remember. So they're obviously going to do a lot of money. If you look at any trading platform for the last 12 months or since the COVID-19 started, they all had a very big uptrend in their activity, in their user coming to the platform, and obviously users that actually are using and depositing money. So this is obviously a very good win in regards to Coinbase, and apparently this company valuation can reach between 20 to 70 billion dollars in valuation. Now for the next topic we're going to be covering today, we're talking about the Switzerland largest bank UBS provided a Bitcoin investing advice in regarding to if people should buy Bitcoin or not. So I actually did see the actual guidance of the publication that was made, that was circulated around UBS customers and partners. So I was actually able to look at the UBS guidance on regards to Bitcoin investing, but regardless of what they said, I think this really once again remind me of the 2017 and 2018, where people were actually very interested and very eager to get exposure to Bitcoin, and they needed the bank obviously to not be behind the trend, obviously to make some suggestion or some recommendation. Okay, this is obviously something for you guys to have in mind that even now the banks are talking about, but again, they did talk about back in 2017. 2018. The only reason why they have to talk about because Bitcoin is covered on almost any financial news. Now, in regards to what's happening right now with Ethereum has reached again another all-time high. It touched last time I checked $1,480. The last time high was around 1,000, I think 420. So that was like, I think 2 weeks ago, a week and a half ago. So one of the reasons why Ethereum is actually performing very well is to do with the DeFi. So based on this article, we see that there's over $1.6 billion in Ethereum that has left the exchange, and most of this money is going to DeFi, to staking. So this is really a very big indication that people now are more savvy in regards to what they can do with their cryptocurrency. It's not just about holding, it's about leveraging your holding and actually to increase your value by getting some additional interest on those cryptocurrencies. So most of them are doing it via DeFi, via loaning, and other measure. So this obviously is just for you guys to understand that people are now becoming a bit more smart than usual, and this is probably one of the reasons why that most exchanges or crypto trading platforms are trying to compete and trying to offer staking services, and obviously some interest incentive program for keeping those cryptocurrency in their wallet. Now, just to visualize how crazy the DeFi is, I went to CoinMarketCap and I just went to the section of DeFi. So in the last 7 days, we had like multiple DeFi coin that went over 100%, over 50%. Again, you have to remember, not everything that has DeFi are bound to explode and go to the moon. Obviously, you guys need to do your own due diligence, but just for you to understand, the trend is very strong in regards to DeFi, in regards to taking a coin and putting it somewhere and then letting the ecosystem reward you for putting it in a specific place, on a specific address or wallet, whatever it's going to be. So this is basically the current momentum. Obviously, when you compare it to non-DeFi coin for the past few days or past week, you don't see the same return or the same reward. So this is why we're seeing a lot of people are moving away from Bitcoin or moving more to Ethereum, more into DeFi token. So this is for my coverage for the past few days in regards to cryptocurrency. I want to maybe give you some overview of what's happening in the future trading platform. So we're still seeing a quite healthy people using quite a lot of leverage in regards to cryptocurrency. You can see here that we are still above $12 billion in leverage, so it's still okay. We still have a lot of activity in regards to leverage trading. And if you look here in regards to option, you can see that the option trading volume or size, it's very hard to calculate, but we're looking at over 200,000 Bitcoin, which if you do the math, 200,000 Bitcoin times $33,000, then you get a very big amount of money. So this is literally what's happening right now in the market. So I still see that people are actively trading. I think people forgot about the big drop we had last week. Again, I'm quite confident. Sorry, I'm certain I'm going to see another big price movement. I'm predicting a bit more downward, not upward. And I think most likely we're going to see maybe on 29 of January. This is probably my my forecast that we're going to see around 29. So maybe again a drop in Bitcoin and also probably in other top cryptocurrency. So this is for today, my review, and I hope you guys gonna have a lovely day. If you have any question, you're more than welcome to contact me. Until next time, bye bye.